Hello and welcome back to another episode of Poldark Dish. I'm Marlise.
And I'm Elyse.
And today we're going to be dishing about episode 2. But first, a little recap.
Wheel Reef has been closed down, leaving hundreds of miners out of work.
And its owner, Lord Bassett, has shot himself dead.
The War Leggings have called in the loan.
It's not their fault those ancient families have no backbone.
Except for Mr. Poldark and Handsome.
Demelza is giving herself a cold bird bath while Ross watches.
A body must scrub herself raw as a buttock of beef to please her master.
Ooh, I'd like to scrub that beefy buttocks raw.
Ross returns Uncle Charles' money.
Nampara's his crib. Those are his homies.
Elizabeth is licking her chops every time Ross comes around.
Creepy Francis comes in to feel her up.
His nasty touch repels her.
Don't kiss my neck, Francis.
Ooh, that's just nasty.
Judd and Prudy are chillaxing.
While Demelza does all the dirty work.
Meanwhile, Ross is scoping out Will Leisure.
He offers Francis a chance to team up.
But Ross is going to go to his banker for the investors.
He wants it to be a War Legging free zone.
Elizabeth collects chicken eggs.
But Verity says that's no job for the lady of the house.
You get to pay calls.
Attend balls.
Wear shawls.
Go to malls.
That's all.
Yeah.
Verity's a dried up hag at the ripe old age of 25.
Suited for nothing more than being daddy's little housefrau.
Poor Verity. Margaret, the grubby town tart, is hitting on Ross.
At least she has good taste.
He has neither the time nor money to deal with her.
She should really be paying him.
Get a mani-pedi.
Girl. Verity asks Ross to escort her to a ball at the assembly room.
Like the ball at Netherfield, all the women oogle Mr. Smoldark.
Miss Teague, in a dangerously low-cut dress, flashes the girls at Ross.
Oh, you're fond of dancing, Mr. Smoldark.
I fear I possess few of the refinements of polite society.
My eyes are up here, Mr. Smoldark.
And my eyes are only for Elizabeth.
Like a scene out of Pride and Prejudice.
Lizzie and Smoldark bust a move on the dance floor.
Their sizzling gaze heats up the room.
George points this out to poor oblivious Francis.
Suddenly the dance is in slow motion.
So everyone
can really see
how much they still love each other.
Verity has to pry Elizabeth away from Ross.
Awkward. Ooh.
Verity has an admirer.
It's Sea Captain Andrew Blamey. Would you like to see my sketches?
Is it rigging?
I think I love you.
I think I love you.
May I speak to your father?
Oh, I wish you would.
I have a dark secret.
It doesn't matter.
I don't want to rush you.
Rush me? My biological clock is ticking like this.
George Verlagan tells Ross that he's made a fine catch with Miss Teague.
Rattled and randy, Ross runs to the arms of Cornwall's busiest hoe.
May I be of service, my lord?
There's only one service I require.
Ka-ching! Ring me up!
No charge.
On the house!
Buy one, get one free.
Gift with purchase.
All sales final.
Please come again.
Demelza's picking flowers and Ross rides up.
After his lusty encounter with Trampy Margaret, he feels a little dirty and needs to take a dip.
A skinny dip, that is.
Naked.
Hot pot alert.
Oh, this is so wrong.
Wait, why?
You have mine.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, whoop, there it is.
That's what I'm talking about.
Ross is going to meet with investors and invites Demelza along.
She's been working like a dog and he's going to buy her a cloak.
In the town, Ross spots Verity. That's very mysterious.
He runs into Elizabeth and helps her with her packages.
Their eyes meet.
Smoldark alert.
Demelza sees Verity coming out of Captain Blamey's house.
And George is whipping Francis into a jealous frenzy.
And convinces him not to go to the investors' meeting.
Ross turns on the charm and gets the investors to plunk down the money.
We'll let her shall rise again. There's a family crisis. Elizabeth frantically pays a call on Ross.
Ross thinks she's there to reclaim their love.
And admits she made a huge-ass mistake.
But it's Ross that's mistaken.
They're all up in arms over Verity.
Verity?
Verity.
The captain's been secretly courting her.
Scandalous.
He's an ex-con who beat his wife to death.
But Verity loves him anyway.
That's it, grounded for life.
Verity tells Ross that Captain Blamey didn't murder his wife. It was an accident.
And they love each other.
Ross allows them to rendezvous at Nampara.
Miss Teague and her pushy mom pay Ross a call.
Pimping out her own daughter.
One need only taste her syllabubs to know their own succulence.
She needs to get her syllabubs out of Ross's face.
He has no interest in her syllabubs.
Your syllabubs are wasted here.
Did I mention the syllabubs?
The password is syllabubs.
I'll play. Blancmange?
Syllabubs.
Charles and Francis come to see Ross.
They know that Verity's been secretly meeting the captain.
Francis puffs up his chest and confronts the captain.
But the captain smacks down Francis.
Somebody get my dueling pistols.
Outside.
They aim.
They shoot.
They fire.
Francis goes down.
Of course he does.
As Francis fights for his life,
Verity can no longer see fit to go with the captain.
they say their goodbyes. Poor Verity.
Elizabeth runs in, hysterical.
You let him die, Ross!
How could you let him die?
Take a pill. He's still breathing.
Oh.
Just before they carry Francis home,
Elizabeth drops the bomb on Ross.
I'm with child.
And you know what that means?
She's been Poldark.
And not by Ross. Ross asked, do I have half-wit written across my forehead?
No, but you have babe written all over that body.
He's built a castle out of winks and smiles.
And if he built it,
We will come.
Ross turns his attention towards Will Leisure and Demelza.
He gives her the opportunity to return home to her family.
But she says, I belong here.
And besides, she's seen him naked.
She ain't going nowhere.
And neither are the Cornwall Cougars. Rawr.
Well, Mr. Aidan Turner.
Yes, indeed.
Having his Mr. Darcy moment in the lake.
But no shirt.
With no shirt. He did it with no
Nothing,
shirt.
nothing,
He's
no.
one-upping Darcy.
Oh, well, he does it well, but
It was amazing. And this isn't the first time that we've seen him hot and steamy. First of all, he's considered the hot dwarf from The Hobbit.
and he was the hot vampire in Being Human.
Yes. And I don't know if you've heard of Desperate Romantics, but he's
Hot
fantastic.
Dante Gabriel Rossetti.
Exactly. We would love that. And he has some love scenes in that movie that would make Jamie and Claire blush. But he's awesome in this, and we're really, really happy to see.
And what a fun role. I mean, yeah, he's got a little Heathcliff going on,
that's what
and
you
he's
said.
got, I don't, you know, sort of that social justice thing as
Exactly.
well. And we're seeing a little more of the class struggle coming out now
Exactly.
as the show is progressing. And we're seeing the characters a little more in depth.
Exactly. So I love him in this role. I can't wait to see the rest of the season and how it develops. You know who I'm really excited to see in the series is Ruby Bental.
She gets a little meatier role this
Yes,
time. Well,
well,
she's a little more grown up. because she's-
Exactly. I loved her. You might recognize her as Minnie in Lark Rise to Candleford and Pauline
In the Paradise.
So I was really happy to see her turn up in this.
Yes.
And you're right, a little meatier role.
Something a little different.
Exactly.
And, you know, you're rooting for her, and yet I'm really worried about Captain Blamey.
I'm
he's
really
kind of a bad
surprised
guy.
by when they say lines like, you know, you're too busy here to be worried about gentlemen callers. I mean, when you reached a certain age,
Yeah.
that's it.
Out of commission.
Your chances are over, and now you have to serve the family. She's basically a slave.
Captain Blamey, we've seen also in
Yes.
Lark Rise to Candleford
Yes.
as Dorcas's last
Love, yes, the
you
one
know,
that finally
so
wins Dorcas Lane over. I
it
knew I
takes a lot
recognized
to
him.
win over Dorcas.
I love all the favorite British actor faces, the familiar faces that we're seeing
That's
in this
true.
series.
I sit there with IMDb sometimes.
I know, I do too.
That guy.
Where do
I know
them
that
from?
guy. Yeah.
We also should give a shout out to Eleanor Tomlinson, who's playing Demelza.
Yeah, she's beautiful. She's really doing wonderful work as Demelza too,
Exactly.
because you see her already growing
Strong.
as this character
Yes.
and finding herself in her new position.
Well, another fun episode. Thank you so much for watching. You know what I'm really excited about is all the comments and tweets that we've been getting from all around the world.
Oh my gosh, and so kind. Thank you so much. It's very, very encouraging to hear your kind words and that you're having fun
I
with
mean, from
us.
far away, like France and Poland,
Poland.
and all these places. I mean, we're here in Los Angeles shooting this. So the fact that it's reaching people all over the world is amazing to us. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for supporting us.
For sharing.
Yes, and for sharing, exactly. We absolutely love it. And as a reward to our fans, we have a giveaway. The giveaway is going to be Poldark Season 1 DVD.
And you can win that giveaway by liking us on Facebook, leaving a comment, or
Following us on Twitter at Anglophile TV, #Poldark Dish.
or you can leave a comment under this video at YouTube.
So thank you once again for watching. I'm Marlise.
And I'm Elyse.
And we're the Poldark Dish. We want Ross, yes we do. We want Ross, how about you? Rawr.